In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own
20. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Wow, the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind these sticks. Job well done there. Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. All right. Now things start to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Straight ahead with Williams. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Stafford from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
Stafford's pass intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
All right.
Mixon. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. And goes to the hurry up here.
Just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
19 Texans.
He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Nixon on 3rd and goal. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Stroud's going to throw for it. And the shutout stays alive in the 2nd half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Here's Stafford from his own end zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. That's caught by Williams. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Rams' 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Stroud off the play fake. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Texans will line up.
Stroud throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Score Texans 6, Rams nothing. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hey!
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, Really, to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
Number 20.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They're going to go for it. Stafford. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's taken down at the 30. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cut out left. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
Give to Williams from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Lady!
They stay on the ground with Williams. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams tie it in the final minute of the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams take the lead on that successful kick.
Texans 6.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's a 10-yard loss.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
At the 25-yard line.
19. That's it.
From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner. But if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
To throw here, Stafford. There's another one to Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Ready.
It's Stafford once more. The lateral goes haywire. Wide ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
Going deep here for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Nevis is good. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
17, Texans 6.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. We've set it downs from the 37.
Oh, hey.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 17.
Offensive line fast.
And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Rams. Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Drill, come on, set, ready.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
10 black, Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we smash, red.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hubbard with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the give to Dowdle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Black, 95.
Short pass brought in. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Back to throw. Here's Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, if you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Down.
Here's Young again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, blue striker. Set, hut.
Again, it's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 45. White. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Drill, grit, set, ready. Yellow, cause red.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Red, 38. White. Field, black.
To the air yet again. Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
5.
Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Rick, cut. Super 66. Hey, kill.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Value cut. 180. Go, 12, go. DC. What?
Another one for Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
First down.
Super 1.
36-yard line.
What?
Throwing is gone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Shell, 180. 4 down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Cut. Super 1. Maverick 12. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Carr. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
180! Orange. DC! Turbo!
Shotgun snap here to go. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hold on. Hey, shell.
Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Panthers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. Escapes the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own
Offense showing trips
line.
outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Pitch, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. Set.
Panthers
45. Right.
1st and 10 at the
1st down. Young. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Fight. 90
Brings
down.
up 2nd and 4.
Black. 95. Set. Hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He's able to get the target on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Blaster. Black 40. Claws red. Set. Go. Smash. Red. Set.
4th down, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. Whirling. 180. Ric Flair. What's up?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Done.
They go play action with Goff. Jump off, caught by his back. he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
17! 17! What's that?
Goff off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
180!
This is Gibbs on second down. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's third down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. Third down coming. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
20! Super! What's that?
They'll go for it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Running right side by McMillan. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now. They need 7.
Right through. Set. 60 red. Security. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's got a man left. And he's going to be across the midfield close to the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
10 black shot. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. Pass caught along the sideline by McMillan. He goes out a little short of the 40. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Trail green. Ready.
Here's Young again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hurry.
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Panthers first down.
Right. Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 12. 12. What's up?
From the gun, Goff. Into a crowd and intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Value 3, value 20.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Goff back to throw. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
The Lions first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Super 60. 180.
Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Panthers take over first and 10. At their own
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Now he takes it, and he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Panthers first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
Ready.
32 yards.
Gun, a run for Dowdle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10
Here we
at the
go.
43-yard line.
And going play action. Young bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
On the ready.
So first down from the 41.
12, 10. Yes.
Here's Young to throw. He finds Sanders. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Young looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Come on, set. 50, green. Cut, cut.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Ready, huge, yellow, 10 black, set.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action here with Goff. Flush out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. That's complete to Slow. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Lions leading by 7. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Cut. 180. Shell. Check. Turbo.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's a gift to Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Hey, kill. 76, tell him. 76. Turbo's up.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On the return, this is Etienne. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Young escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Here we go. Set. Blaster. 6. 10 black. Set.
Young throwing here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Brings up a third
Still
down
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Foot set.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Complete to Tremble. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on down.